Welcome to RealismCraft 2.0. The most realistic Minecraft experience has just got even better. Not only has the overworld and the nether been reimagined and even better than before, but in the 2.0 update, the end dimension was given a complete overhaul with biomes, mobs, structures, and so much more. Now, this update features new bosses, weapons, armors, tools, new vehicles, mechanics, and transportation methods. The biomes have been reimagined, the structures have been improved. Today, we're gonna check it out. So welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo. The demand for today's video has been insane. I'm so honored you guys enjoy my content. The last time we checked out RealismCraft, the 1.0 version, it gained over 1 million views. So I'm gonna basically try and imitate what I did in that video. We're gonna check out everything as a survival aspect. I'll put a bunch of timestamps on the video in case you guys want to skip through it, but we will check out as much as we can in terms of the new content in creative if we don't see it in survival. Guys, this has that much content. RealismCraft 2.0 is practically like its own game. So a couple of things we need to mention in terms of the technical stuff. So this is a dynamic world. Unfortunately, it's not an add-on, so you can't apply this to pre-existing worlds. A dynamic world means you can put in any seeds that you desire. So I'm going to put this one in for the sake of today's video. If you didn't want this experience, delete the seed and type in a seed that you would like to use. I'm pretty sure around the internet you could probably find some really good RealismCraft seeds. We're going to use this one. RealismCraft was previously priced at 1,690 mine coins, which is $10. It's being increased to 2,550, which is $15. If you do already own this, it will cost you nothing, and it is just a free update. As a disclaimer, I did get early access to RealismCraft 2.0, but this is not a paid promotion. Now, one more thing I'd like to mention, technical-wise, if you do have add-ons that you've previously purchased, you should be able to apply this to this world, but I cannot guarantee it is going to work. So you might have to do some experimenting. And the biggest question, does vibrant visuals work? As of right now, no. But hopefully in the future, RealismCraft will support vibrant visuals. Yo, check this out for a brand new start. I noticed a shipwreck behind me, and it looks like we've spawned in front of what looks like a customized pillager outpost. We'll have to explore this in today's video. Once you've created a brand new world, you are going to be given 2 items, one of which is the VFX settings, which I might have to alter in today's video. This just gives you complete control of the overworld, the nether, the end, the sky, the weather, and other items. Now, if you go inside of the overworld, let's say you didn't quite like the ground fog, like me. I've turned it off. Now, I am going to have everything on in today's video, but let's say you didn't like the sand dust, the cave dust, the god rays. You can turn these off. But again, we will start today's video with everything on. Now, if you haven't checked out my nether video, this is quite the experience. The nether is quite chaotic. If it's a little bit too much for you, you can turn these off or on. The end doesn't have that much going on, only 2 options. In terms of the sky, I love this. So we're going to go ahead and turn everything off here, right? Now, what will happen is the clouds will very slowly start to fade away. Now, even if you have all of these off, it's still a pretty good experience. The sun still looks fantastic. Now, I like the god rays, so I'm going to turn everything on. And again, this happens in real time. These are your god rays like here. Some people like them, some people don't. But if you're on a lower end device, feel free to tweak these until you get the perfect experience. We also have a guidebook which can be placed on the ground. It says, coming soon, vibrant visuals. So support is planned and is currently being worked on, which is very exciting to see. It also explains a bunch of information, and they do have a wiki if you want to learn a little bit more about this. But again, I think the best way to experience this is just to get out there and explore. Update to discover ruins, outposts, temples, and countless other structures across your world. And then you've got the nether has been changed. The end is newly updated. Guys, there is so much stuff. A backpack. We also have a saw, which, again, I think is like a tree chopper, decapitator. So I want to try and get some of these made as fast as possible. I also love the running in this. Do we still have the splashes? Yes, we do. I'm a sucker for the minor details, but we are currently burning daylight. So I think what I need to do is get myself some starter tools. Try and get myself a little bit of food as well. Wait, what's this? Hello? Oh! How do I get up there? Can you kill him? Do you die? Wow. Probably something I shouldn't have done early on. I also love the ambience in this. Like, this is so much more demanding compared to the last time we checked it out, but I really don't want to turn anything off. We've obviously got the fireflies, which are working during the day. All right, let's get some starter tools. I'm also going to need some food. Okay, let's make these. I'm going to need a crafting table. Make ourselves a couple of sticks. Place this down. So there is a sailboat. How do I make these? Sticks, wool, and a regular boat. Oh, we need iron for the saw. Okay, so I had a little bit of a look around. Wait, hold on. I had a little bit of a look around when I started in this world, and I actually found some iron. I need a little bit more of this. So I know where a little bit of iron is. I would like to make myself a saw and just see how some of the new tools work, especially since a lot of the trees in this have been altered. A scythe? Is that new? Wait, what's this too? Stone daggers. Yo, I gotta make some of these as well. How do these work? Oh, I like them. Also, it didn't consume the ability. What's this? Stone hammer, bro. I gotta make a whole bunch of these. It didn't consume the durability, which I like. Wait, can this do like a 3x3 mining? Is it a thing? It was on the trailer, wasn't it? Bro. Oh, yes. I mean, yes, but no, because durability breaks incredibly fast, but yes. I'm going to get so carried away here. It's going to be nighttime so fast. Little bit of iron. Where is it? Where is this iron? Okay, it's right here. Okay. We're just going to do it this way, I think. This is a really good start for us. I'm going to need this stuff. Or is it? Is it not iron? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is iron. I've been bamboozled. There's a bunch of new ores in this. Okay, guys. Let's not get too carried away. I'm gonna go find myself some sheep for a start. I'm gonna need a bunch of food. Can I use this like this, though? Yeah, you can use them like this. Is he attacking me? I don't think so, buddy. Probably not a good idea, but I think it was this. I don't think it was. I think it was slightly different. It's got to be one of the new ores. Okay, we're going to need some coal. I need to cook some food. Ah, our first creeper. Oh, yeah, our first creeper and zombie. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, bud. It's definitely a dynamic light, though, right? It is. It is. Bro, you're telling me that's not iron. I'm convinced we might need to use copper. But I don't know. So we're going to find this out. Coal and then raw copper. This right here is actually iron. Okay, so I figured it out. We did get slightly bamboozled. So this is going to be your iron. But this, you see this right here? That's salt. That is actually salt. Yeah, so we were slightly bamboozled. It's very similar in texture, but I just wanted to make a saw. So maybe I need iron in order to mine that. Had 2 antlers, made an antler mount. I don't know how or what the scythe can do. But I would like to use this. I think in the trailer it was used for harvesting crops, but I don't know if it can be used as an actual weapon. I can now make a saw, which is used to chop down some trees. I gotta give that a go. I would also like to make myself a stone axe. Let's do a little bit of testing. I need to see how good this thing is. Yo, check out the ambience. It's a brand new dawn. It's a brand new day. Let's see how this works. Oh, I love the animations. That's so helpful, you know. I know I kind of sacrificed all my iron straight away, but it is so helpful. I need to see how this works, though. Oh, that's how that works. I guess that's really good if you do have a farm, then. In terms of working on mobs, let's kind of see, I guess. We'll try it on this one. Does it work? I'm getting hit with the weakness effect. Okay, so it's typically not built for a melee kind of weapon, but you can slice and dice through these. Found a bunch of melons, at least. Okay, I want to chop down a big tree with this, like this one here, and just see how it looks. Let's do it. I love the animations. They're so cool. That's so awesome, you know. Oh, that's laggy. Oh, wow. Yeah. Be careful when you're doing that. That can get laggy very, very fast. I mean, we're looking good for wood resources for the foreseeable, trust me. So I remember backpacks exist in this, or maybe it's a new item, I'm not sure. But to make it, oh, we need a chest. I need one more piece of leather. Wait, you might be the cow of choice. I am sorry, buddy. No. Yes, okay, let's make a backpack, because my inventory is filling up incredibly fast here. First thing is first, let's convert these. Let's make ourselves a chest real quick. Oop, that's not how you do it. Let's make the backpack. How did these work then? How does the backpack work? Like, do I have to place it down? Yes. Tap on it and then put my items inside. Okay. Okay. So the way you drop this off is you go over to it and you right-click on it, and then you interact on the floor to drop it. It's really easy to use, to be fair. Okay, we are definitely burning daylight here. I've got a little bit of this. So let's go ahead. I kind of just want to make myself a sailboat. I'm convinced. I need to see what it looks like. So there's, I guess we just go jungle. Does it really matter? We got a jungle sailboat. Let's do this. I gotta see it, because apparently it's really cool. It was on the trailer, right? Oh, hey. Hey, let's go. How do you steer this thing? Okay, there we go. Just like regular. Yo, check this out. Check me go. Yo, this is so cool. I imagine... Dude, it's getting faster. These things are really fast. I imagine this might be like something that has... Yeah. See what I mean? Like, I kind of want to go there, but at the same... Dude, these are so freaking fast. Kind of want to go there, but I know it's not going to be a very good experience. Like, straight away. I love this, though. This is going to give me a chance to kind of explore around the island. I need to get iron first, guys, before we try and conquer this. But look how cool this is. I just realized if you're going into the wind, you go much slower. If you follow the wind, which would be this way, you go much faster. Now, that is a mechanic I really, really like. That's so cool. But we need to go this way because I need to see what's down here. Yo, we're going with it apparently now. Here we go. Wait. What's that? I don't think it's a structure. Kind of just want to get myself iron. So apparently the best level for iron is like here. Now, I think I want to make myself a bunch of these. Like, you don't get a whole lot of a use out of one of them, but we got plenty of resources here. So let's see how this goes. We're going to have to use a bunch of these. I just got to find myself enough iron to make myself an armor set. And then basically go from there. This is just regular sandstone, I think. This is going to take a little bit of time. You get like... Ooh, cave. You get like 3 uses out of it. But if we could find a cave that houses a little bit of iron, that's copper for us, I'll certainly not say... Oh, I'll certainly not say no to that. Just finding the right material. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we need. Wait, I'm curious, though. If I was to... Can you break this? Because it's technically stone, right? So how does it work? Does it break the actual ore? No, bro, that is perfect. That right there is going to save us a lot of time. Okay, so we've got... Okay, there we go. There's the breaking animation. We've got a total of 10. We're going to need, like, 24. Maybe a tiny bit more. Yeah, that's a no-go. Right there's the skelly bones. I think we'll just stick to vein mining. These pickaxes, these hammers are absolutely perfect. This might just be my new favorite method of doing things, honestly. Like, I love the 3x3 mining, and it's so balanced. It's awesome to see, but it's really helpful. I think just mining the iron with a regular pickaxe is probably the way to go, but I've got so much of this already. Like, this is the perfect level. I was like, Wiki, what is the best level for iron? And this is the best level according to the Wiki. So we've now got quite a bunch of iron. I would like a little bit more. Also, I'm curious how this works with coal as well. I'm guessing it just works with all of the ores. As long as it's in like a 3x3 area. Yeah, so I'm just taking all this. I'll use a couple more, find some extra iron, and then we're going to go out there and start exploring some structures. Is it a bad idea if I make myself an iron one? Like, I'm just generally curious to see how long this is going to last. I'm confident enough we're going to find ourselves even more iron by doing this, as you can very clearly see. But, like, I can't pass up the opportunity to just see how it looks. Oh, that's a bad idea. Nope, 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 nope. Please don't destroy my iron. Don't do it. Don't do it. I need the iron. I need it all. I need as much iron as we can possibly harvest right here. This is good, though. This is perfect. Let's get fully equipped here. There's a bunch of other things I haven't actually made as well. But we're just going to harvest every little bit of iron that we can see. So I think this is salt. I'm going to make myself a pickaxe real quick here, because I'm genuinely curious as to what salt is going to be used for in this. So we'll take this, more in there. Take this, more in there. Let's make ourselves an iron pick real quick. I gotta see it. It's been bamboozling me for a while, so I need to see what it's going to actually yield. Obviously salt, but what's the salt used for? You know? It's obviously one of the brand new ores. I don't think I remember this last time. But iron is needed to harvest it. So, salt crystals. They're obviously going to have to be smelted down. We'll try this. We'll get rid of these real quick. Put the salt inside of there. No. I need to figure out what on earth this is used for. So salt can be used to interact with grass, farmland, and dirt, and it can turn it into coarse dirt. In terms of these, they can be used to tempt goats and can be used for breeding, which I like. They're also used to create a bunch of different blocks. I've got 46 pieces of iron now. All right, let's get fully equipped with a whole entire armor set here. Tools, scythe, you name it. Oh, okay. So I can't take this off that way, which means I have to interact that way. Oh, so you have to make the choice of having that on your back or having armor and stuff. Okay, I think we're going to favor armor. I can always keep the backpack in my inventory for now. Let's put this on. We also need to make ourselves some boots. And then I got to clean up my inventory and probably clean out this too. Now I'm curious behind the climbing picks. But in order to make a climbing pick, I'm going to need these. These are just going to help you climb up walls. Like, how do you use these? How do I use the climbing picks? I don't know. I don't quite know. I'll figure this out, though. I'll figure it out when we're, like, in a better situation. Right now, I'm just waiting for everything else to fully smelt. Oh, okay. I realized. You can't have a shield and use them. Yo, the mechanics of these is genius. How cool is this? Okay, we gotta go and scale some kind of building. You know what? I know the perfect building that we can actually scale, and it's housing some pillages. You may call me Spider Echo. I'm going up because, from my understanding, all the good stuff is usually at the top. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. Yo, check this out. No, I'm going even higher. I can hear them all. I can't see them, but I can hear them. Definitely something in there. This is the way to do it. 100% the way to do it. Cheat the system a little bit here. Hi, friend. I got these things. Yeah, you get down. I'm going to quickly break this, though. Very quickly. And take all their goodies if I can. Yes! So do these kind of move you a little bit forward as well? Iron pick, yes. I don't want a bow unless it's enchanted. So I'm just going to combine these real quick. There's got to be some better rewards. I got to go down. Okay. Let's do this. Get a little bit more prepared. Now, I've only got this. They're not amazing, I'll be honest with you. They're good. They're not amazing. All right, get rid of him. I should probably take our... Oh, iron, yes. I should probably take this. I don't know what this is. Blocks? Cannot store... Oh, it's a storage system. This is a crate. Listen, buddy. All right. Listen. Don't do it. Let's try him. Let's try him while he's stuck. Uh-oh. 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 Not a good idea for me, too. Nope. Let me out. Okay. Then I'll fun to deal with as well. What can I store in there? Can I store things like these? You can. Oh, that's so cool. I guess you break it to get them out. That's really cool. I don't know what this thing is, though. I'm gonna break it. I think it's just like a decorative block. Let's see. This is... Oh, a sugar stack. Wait. I got rid of my sugar. Darn it. Really good for crops, but part of me thinks we're probably not gonna be in this world long enough to start setting that kind of stuff up. Okay, we must go down a little bit more here. More to fight. Time some skeletons. I'm just trying to yeet myself forward a little bit. Get rid. Is there a... No, it's nothing in that one. This one has emeralds. I don't need that stuff. To be totally honest with you. Oh, this is the way... Oh. This is the way up and down. Where's the proper stairs? I don't know. I'm finding a lot of monsters in here. I don't know what's new and I don't know what's old. Got some spiders. I'm going to go with an axe. I know it's much stronger. Oh, there's a creeper in here too. Oh, there's a creeper in here too. Not good. Not good. Nope. There's somebody else down here too? Grunting? There we go. Scared a little bit there. I bit off a little bit more than I could chew on that first floor. I thought it'd be a little bit harder on the higher floors. But that was not the case. This isn't raw. This is cooked. I'm going to break this out real quick. Get rid of these guys. What's this? The story. Blank story. So, iron. I should have came here to start off with. Would have been a bunch of goodies for us. I didn't want to miss anything, so I came back up. I have no idea what we can put inside of these. Shift to dismount. Space to shoot. I need to know what you can put inside of the cannons. So I just learned a few more things about this. It can be attached to a sailboat. You can use this, I believe, with gunpowder. I believe. Gotta hold the gunpowder, maybe? Here we go. And then I'm guessing I'm gonna have to get some flint, aren't I? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna go back and make some flint and steel real quick. Okay, I've got one. I've got one. I'm having the time of my life here. Hold on. Do I have to, like this? Is that what it is? Gotta be flint and steel, surely, right? More? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Yo, there was a bunch of creepers back there. Bro, I'm gonna kill about 20 creepers. Darn it, I wish I had, like, fortune. This is the experience I was waiting for. I've been killing things for ages. Like, I was, like, all out. Just trying to get as much gunpowder as we could. This is so cool. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We need to angle this correctly, bro. Here we go. I gotta make my way. I gotta get myself onto this, you see. Yeah, so you do need quite a few of this, though. Hold on, let's kind of move this way. I kind of want to make a little bit of an entrance here if we can. Right, there's something by me in the water. I have no idea what it is. But this one feature, I'm sold already. Hold on. Let's go. This is so cool. There's something in the water with me or near me. Oh, I'm in a boat with a... What? I made a companion? What are you doing in here? I don't know how we picked it. We just picked up a hitchhiker. Well, anyway. This is one way to get in there and steal all the goodies, I guess. There's so much stuff in here. So much stuff. Oh, there's a spawner. Yeah, we don't want this. We don't want you either. Gotta get rid. I'm just here for your goodies. The pirates are being stolen. There obviously a couple of the things that you could get. Empty map. Oh. Yes, please. I wish there was like a better way to work with the backpack situation. Like not having it on with a chest plate. It's a little bit of an inconvenience considering how much stuff there is in this. This is my ship now, buddy. This is my ship. Oh wow, you can climb up them too. Yep, not a good idea. Yep, I'm going up. I see him. Bye. There's a couple of them. I gotta destroy this real quick. Okay. I can hear arrows constantly going off. Is there anything in the crow's nest? Where's the steel? Bro, this is insane, you know. Ooh, that was risky. More gunpowder. Hey, I'm not... You guys know me. I'm not saying no to any of that stuff. So awesome. This is so awesome. Like, I've been recording for like an hour, and I feel like this is now... We're now getting to the point of... Yes, everything is awesome. I don't know if I need any more wool, but... I'm going to go back down real quick. I should probably do the right thing and put this here. I'm going to use an axe, though, I think. Probably got something automatic there. Yep. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope. 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 All right, we're out. Wait. I got one more thing. I got one more. No! Wait, did he destroy it? No. Is it like completely destroyed? What the? Is that a shark? That's a shark. I'm hoping he... Dude, where's my boat? I don't see it. Darn it. I worked hard for that boat. That's a shark down there. I actually don't want to stick around and find out how strong they are. Darn it, man. I'm going to have to make a brand new sailboat. That is only a tiny percentage of things available in the survival aspect. I want to switch to creative and show you all of the new features. So you did see a small preview of some of the tools, weapons, and gadgets available. Obviously, we do have daggers. We did get to the iron tier, but they do come in wood, stone, iron, gold, diamond, netherite, and viridium. Let's grab these ones, because I noticed when you grab these, if you look in a specific direction, I don't know what that is. Is it showing me the position where I'm going to be? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. So these are definitely something you're going to want to get. Same when it comes to the scythe. So we do have the same materials, wood, stone, iron, etc. Let's see what this one's like then. So this is like all about slight... Oh, that's so much better. So much better. I noticed in the... trailer, this is what they had going on, but look how you hold it as well. I wish this could be used as an actual weapon. It would be so awesome. But if we did summon a husk... Oh, I was not expecting that. Yo, what? Yeah, so you do end up with the weakness ability. You can kill mobs with these, but it's not the correct tool. There are many new staffs available inside of this. So we have the regular staff, flame, destruction, summoner, lightning, ocean, winter, and we have the ender one. So this is just your basic one, which I don't think does anything at all. This is your foundation. Combining it with a material will give you access to very clearly a flame one. Didn't quite reach him there. That reached him there. This is a destruction one. Let's try this in this perspective. Yeah, the animations are brilliant. Let's see what the destruction one is like. Yes. Yes. Forget about the cannon. We got to get these things going. This is the summoner. How do you work? Are these like my minions? So if I was to summon a husk, they do attack it. Lightning. Yes. Pretty standard. Ocean. I don't know what this does. Like a burst of water. So if we were to summon another one of these... Oh, it just pushes them back. Like a burst of the ocean. Okay, we have the winter one, which I would guess would be freezing mobs. So, does it freeze him solid? I would guess so. We got a game mode S here. Let's try it. Yeah, he's completely frozen solid. For a split second there. Yeah, and then we've also got the ender. Oh, I think you can pick things up with this. Dude. Dude, you can. Oh, my days. Hold on. Hold on, I got him. I got him. I'm going to drop him down there. Bye, buddy. Take it. No, I want to pick him up and drop him. Let's try it. Pick. Come with me. Come with me. I'm going to switch. No, they still kind of end up with, like, slow falling slightly. But still, the staffs are brilliant. So it does say they've added Viridium tools. Now, if you type in Viridium, we have it available as End Slate Viridium. We also have the End Rock Viridium. So this is something that you're going to have to get inside of the End Dimension by the looks of things. So I kind of wanted to see what these tools look like. So this is going to be like an end game experience. Obviously, the likes of your netherite, you're going to have to go to the nether for. This is going to be a brand new material you're going to have to go to the end for? So I've got myself a fortune pick. I kind of want to see how much it yields. So we've got a game mode survival here. We'll make ourselves a bunch of tools. So this is what it looks like. Does it have to be smelted? We shall find out here. Or are these going to be enough? But it doesn't look like efficiency 5 speeds up the breaking process of these kind of ores. Unless it does for this one. No, not really. So this is not a material you put inside of a furnace or inside of a blast furnace. In order to make this material, you're also going to need the blight ring, which can only be obtained by killing blights inside of the end. Once you have these materials, you're then able to make this. Then you can make yourself a pick, a sword. You can make yourself an axe. You can also make yourself the daggers, including the brand new types of hammers as well. They are also possible. So I would guess that this would be the best weapon when it comes to breaking things like stone. Let's see. Yes. And if we try it here real quick, it should obviously lose less durability than what we've been actually losing. So again, this is going to be end game related stuff, which is what everyone's going to be trying to get. And in case you're curious on the armor, this is what it looks like. It's absolutely insane. I'll go ahead and put it on an armor stand and just have a quick look here. So this is the new best armor you're going to try and get inside of RealismCraft 2.0. And we'll put this in the hand and check this out. So these climbing picks we did very briefly check out. I was a big fan of these. They cannot be used if you have a item in your offhand. They're really, really awesome to use and can be used to go up, down, sideways, etc. They did add tents. Tents are available in a whole range of different colors. And you can actually sleep in these, or hide in these, should we say. I'll grab a couple of different colors there. Hold on. It needs to be like, there we go. Perfect. You can get inside. And I'll just use the light blue one, for example, as well. And then gliders. So gliders come in a whole range of different colors. I grabbed a yellow one. You jump and activate this. And if you land, then it's unactivated, right? Let's do it in creative real quick. Fly, activates. There you go. It's just used to get across big terrain, which is what RealismCraft has to offer. So according to the wiki, it says protects both your items and experience on death with the soul urn. Now, this can actually be crafted. You are going to need a wither bone with this, and you're also going to need obsidian. So yeah, if you've created an insane farm, you want to protect all of your XP and items, this can be made. I did already show you the cannon, but there is also a turret. If you grab yourself some nuggets with this, it can be used as ammunition inside of this. Apparently. So if we were to summon a husk here, it's going to fight them for you, apparently. That's pretty cool. But I really like this. This was my favorite thing. I don't know where we're going to shoot here. Let's just fire it all the way down there. Shoot, there we go. Yeah. So 2 different kinds of weapons that you can use to protect your bases or just to have some fun with your friends. And apparently there's also some spikes available, which is these, which I'm guessing are just pure and simply gonna do damage to you. So if you wanted to protect your bases or to protect your cannons and turrets, you could always put these around it. So if I was to get rid of you real quick and put this here, and then we summoned another husk here, it's just going to be extra security. So if I was to put that there, they're going to take damage. Alongside the glider and your sailboats, we also have hot air balloons available in all different colors. Now, I'm going to place this down. And the way this works is you can put a cannon inside of it. You can put a chest inside of it. When you get inside of this, put some coal in it. It works very similar to the sailboats. If you go with the wind, you can go a little bit faster. And it's really awesome. It's basically like an alternative thing to the happy gas. I've got a little bit of gunpowder here too. We try this. Boom, there you go. Yeah, the cannon's definitely been one of my favorite things in this. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. There's the inventory. Hold on, we need to go up. Nope, we need more coal. We need more coal. The more coal you put in it, the higher you can go. Just point the direction that you would like to go. So a very, very cool way to travel across your worlds. And this is, again, a new feature available as of the latest update. There we go. I'm trying to catch, like, the wind just to make sure we go a little bit faster. I don't know if that's a brand new structure over there. That looks like a regular jungle temple to me. Or does it? I know there's a bunch of new structures in this. In this latest update, a lot of brand new mobs were introduced, one of which is going to be a quarry golem, which is friendly, and this is going to mine the materials for you. Simply tap on this, and it's going to start to take them out one by one. Now, I don't know how far down this goes, but if you tap on this, it's going to show you all of the blocks that it has collected, which is awesome to see. There is a dweller that exists. There is a cave creeper. I also love the spawning animation of this, but there's no specific spawn egg for this. So if I was to do / summon a creeper, yeah, there's no specific command to spawn this, but we did encounter it when we checked out it in survival. We do have an ore grub, Shruple. I don't know how to say this, but I think it exists maybe inside of the water. Yes, and it's trying to eat me. We do have a blight, which we will check out in a little bit more detail inside of the ends. We do also have a jellyfish. I actually love the ambience of the water here. Anyway, the shark that we encountered was actually new. There is also going to be a penguin. I've also realized that we just got a different type of shark. That's actually really cool to see. Different types. We do have a crocodile that exists. We made friends with this inside of the boat. There is also going to be a seagull, as we did see a couple of these. They drop feathers. There is also going to be a lion. And tigers, they seem to exist. We do have elephants, ostrich, deers, which we did encounter, and also a bear. There is a snail. There is a miner helmet, which is basically the dynamic light that I was kind of looking for. So if we did / time, set, and midnight here, this is the dynamic light, which is why the torches don't work in the offhand. And honestly, it's perfect. It's absolutely genius the way they did this, so I like that. There's a couple of different NPCs. This one is the Wandering Scribe. Let's see what he offers. Please don't run away. He will trade you things like crates, flags, enchanted books, and things like that. We do have a Wandering Miner. The Wandering Miner can trade you hammers and some torches, and even a redstone drill. Didn't even know that existed. We do also have the Herbalist. I like the way they look, by the way. The skins on these are brilliant. There's a bunch of, like, saplings and foods and other things you can get. And there is also supposed to be a hunter who... Hold on, / time set noon. He seems to disappear. / summon... I don't see him. Can't seem to tap on him. But I would guess he's going to trade you... Wait, did he just... Is that him? Did he just come back? I think it's him. It is him. It is. He will trade you, like, I guess, hunting materials and exploring materials. Yeah, a little bit of food as well. Inside of here is going to be the brand new boss, which is the Sentinel. This can be found inside of jungles and sparse jungles. We'll see how we get on here. We are hit with mining fatigue to start off with. So I think the aim of this is to not just mine your way through. Oh, wow, okay. Here he is. I don't think I'm prepared for this, but I'm going to give it my best shot. I don't know what that is. What's that? Hello? Oh. Oh! That was a little bit uncalled for, was it not? How do you fight this guy? Is there a correct way to fight him? Oh, he's got... Dude, that's a laser. He's got lasers. I don't know if that's... Have I got to destroy the laser or something? Yes. But you can see how long this is going to take. Okay, he's going to punch me again. Oh. Yeah, these god apples, nope, are going to be my best friend. Hold on. Yeah, so you got to kind of aim for the head in order to destroy this. I want it to shoot me. Please shoot me. I need to see it. Okay, yeah, so it's just going to be an explosive round. He doesn't stand up, though. He does not stand up. Golden apples are my best friend here. Come on. Come on. Open that mouth again, boy. Nope, he's going for the punch attack. Every time. Now he's facing this way. Okay, let's see what he drops if you do manage to kill him. Yeah, you can somewhat try and hide from this thing, but whatever you're trying to hide behind, it is going to destroy it, which is so awesome. But you can only do it for a limited time. So, like, he's got the laser on me. He's got the laser on me. I kind of don't want to use that one for protection real quick. I was going to say we kind of escaped it, but we didn't. Oh, okay. Okay, we're halfway there. He's getting a little bit more serious now. Got, like, some kind of electrified thing going on here. We got to destroy this. Nope. We still got to destroy his mouth. That's a... Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Yeah, he gets stronger. The more you fight him, the stronger he gets. We're going to be here for a little bit of time. I got a little bit more. I got a little bit more to do, and that's it. He's going to send some kind of pulse over to this. I know he is. No, he didn't. He didn't do it. We might escape it here. Get the final finish. Let's go. So you must drop something very important, because otherwise it wouldn't be that long of a fight. So he drops the lightning core, which is actually used to make yourself one of the staffs, which I think is the lightning staff. Then you get access to inside of here. I'm guessing has a couple more rewards for us. Let's see. Anything? You get a decent pick, I guess. And some potions. All right, not bad. We got to consume this. Amplified potion of leaping. Nice. And then we've got a spawner. This goes down? Oh, it does go down. Some more things that you can gather from this. Okay, so this is just one of a few new structures introduced. Let's kind of just have a little look at this. Okay, so that's as low as it goes. Okay, that's all of the things you can find inside of this after the boss fight. So a few things we mentioned here. Seagulls will actually steal food from you. Elephants can actually be ridden. Snails, they hunt down your crops. Ostriches, they can be tamed and are the fastest in the game. So if we get a game mode creative and find ourselves an ostrich real quick, I don't know what you can tame these with. That'll be very interesting to see. What would an ostrich eat? Okay, so I managed to tame myself an ostrich. These are apparently the fastest in the game, and they're really good for getting across small bodies of water like that, which I absolutely love. Again, the fastest in the game. These can be found in savannas, from what the guidebook is actually telling me. Oh, that's a big leap. Yeah, that's so perfect, though, for an animal like this. Have to appreciate the biomes a little bit here. This is that birch forest update we've always wanted. So while the quarry golem does its work, this add-on also includes a ostrich egg and also a penguin egg. These can be found in the respective biomes. You can discover these. I'm guessing the colder locations is going to be the penguin, and the warmer, like savannas, will be the ostrich. RealismCraft 2.0 also comes with flags. You have the decorative one, which comes in all various different colors. We'll grab ourselves some lime ones. We also have the waypoints here. Now, the way these work is absolutely genius because they're not always on. My favorite color is red. So if I go ahead and place this down, let's say I had this as my mob farm. You can cycle through a whole bunch of these. So we're going to keep this as the mob location. This one is pure and simply for decoration reasons. If I go over here and hold a compass in my hands, you can actually see the locations. This is a genius method because if you had tons of these, it could get quite overwhelming if this was on permanently. Honestly, they absolutely nailed the way this works. So we did discover these in one of the structures. Crates are available in all different colors, including the new pale versions as well. Again, these are used pure and simply for storage reasons. And there's a lot of things in this dynamic world. So these crates are really easy to make and great for storage. So we did see this on the ship. There is going to be rope that players can go up and down. Check out how cool this is, though. The animations are perfect. There is going to be fish nets, which are obviously going to help you catch fish. There is also going to be a scraper, which if I tap on this, it's going to basically consume your item. Now, if we go to game mode creative here, start tapping on this. Let's say we did it with a really good axe. Let's go with a netherite one, for example. The better your items, the more XP you can actually get, which I think is perfect. There is a redstone fan and a redstone drill, which I would guess needs redstone. Go figure, right? That's That's the fan. The fan's going to be really good for XP farms, pushing mobs to one corner and funneling them for an XP farm. This, I'm guessing, if we go to ore, it's going to be used for that, I guess. So it could be great for breaking down things and then sending it to a different location, I guess. But they were introduced in the latest updates. Not sure if this is new armor, but there is something called magnet armor, I believe. And this is going to attract all of the items on the floor, I believe, from a very long distance. And it looks so cool. Look at the lightning effect. There's just so many minor details in this that are just truly incredible. Now, remember, each biome does have its own ambient experience. A brand new biome introduced into this was a desert cave. Let's see if we can find it. I think I should put my miner helmet on. I love this experience. Now, I said to you guys you couldn't put torches in your offhand. You can. You just have to crouch and right-click. There's a lot of things I forgot about this, but we have the helmet on anyway. Now, this underground experience has been completely revamped. This is one of 3 or 4 underground biomes. We've got this one, we have a frozen one, and we have a dripstone one. Down here, you can find bone structures. I think there's a couple more down here. You've also got a bunch of, like, regular bone piles as well. You've got more going on over here. This is kind of how they explored it in the trailer. But if we hit the effect of night vision, we can kind of get a much better preview of this. And I apologize for the lag spikes. My PC doesn't like what's going on right now. I'm going to go to game mode spectator and just have a little bit of a look at how this looks. So in terms of biome size, they're actually relatively big. That's lightning. So I love biomes underground, and I wish Minecraft did something like this, honestly. The ideas for, like, a desert biome underground would be flawless. So if you make your way to a snowy plains, previously known as a snowy tundra, this is what you will encounter. This is brilliant. I'm running out of words to say for this kind of content. I hope they do continue to expand on the underground biomes. These are awesome. I feel like they should introduce some mobs that are exclusive to this location, whether they're useful or whether they're dangerous. Maybe you guys can help shape the rest of this world. There is also going to be one more we need to explore, and I apologize that we aren't exploring a lot of these in greater detail. There is just so much to go through. We haven't even touched on the end dimension yet. And apparently, the final one that's also been altered is going to be the dripstone caves. I don't think these have changed as much as the others, but according to the changelog, these have most certainly been altered. And they do feature a ton of new blocks players can use for building. I actually don't know if this is new, but in the latest version, they did add a ton of new structures. And this does have a barrel and it does have a crate. So I would guess it is a brand new one. It's obviously meant to be a raft and you're lost at sea. Would you look at that? We just about caught a rainbow. RealismCraft 2.0 comes with a bunch of new structures. I'm trying to find a bunch of them. That's your regular desert temple. And this one right here is going to be the desert tomb structure. There's also going to be a different version of the ocean monument, which is known as a trident temple. Again, I think it was visible in the trailer. So it looks somewhat similar to what we already know. I'm guessing there is going to be some things down yet there. Yes, there is. I'm going to go to game mode spectator and just see if there's anything different. Not too much. I think it's just a modified version, and that's the kind of aspect they're going for. The creators did tell me there is some secrets, so I'm going to let you guys get out there and try to discover them for yourself. If you do find anything cool, please be sure to let me know in the comments. So I don't know what structure this is, but we have discovered another one here. This was in the middle of the modified birch by the looks of things. I'll stay in creative and see if we can encounter anything cool underground. Oh, so this... Oh, hold on. / effect at P night vision. Let's do this. Oh, so this one comes with its own dungeon to take on. A lot of these are incredibly rare to encounter. Like, I've explored thousands and thousands of blocks, and this is the first time I've seen this. I don't want to spoil it for you, I'm going to let you guys go and tackle this for yourself. But if you discover one of these, it's definitely one of the cooler structures to be found. So I did speak to the creators. In terms of the nether changes, it's more like improvements, not necessarily new content. Meanwhile, the end experience has been completely overhauled. Let's go and check it out. Check out how incredible the dragon is. I completely forgot how amazing it is. We need to kill it in today's video because there is a special companion you are able to befriend. But in terms of this dimension, this is what your main island is going to look like. Most of the changes are going to be near the outer end. This looks like something brand new, though. Void mold, apparently, on end slates, which is a brand new block. I imagine this is going to be in much more bulk in the outer ends, but we need to kill Gene. There is that death animation right there. Okay, so we need the egg. That's why I've done this. We need the egg. We've got 2 of them. We need to, I don't know how we've ended up with 2 of them, but we need to rebirth the dragon in a very cool fashion. So you have to set it up like this, which is a spacing of 3 perfectly. Then this goes in the middle. Egg goes on top. You need to get your end crystals. And this is going to do like a rebirth mechanic, which is for the Ender Drake companion, which I believe needs to be tamed with this. And then you're able to ride it with a saddle, which is perfect, by the way. Because I would like to take you to the outer ends. You're then able to fly. So space is to shoot, apparently. How do we fly? How do I fly with you? What does it say? Shift to dismount, space to shoot. Okay, maybe it needs to get slightly bigger. Need to get slightly bigger? How do I make you fly, little guy? Apparently, it can also be equipped with a chest. Let's see. I have to attach it like this. Oh, there we go. We got a chest on it. So if we get on it, we've got more space. Let's go. Oh, you just got to look up to make it fly. Even better. Even better the way this works. Okay, we need to go to the outer ends. This is how you shoot. Hit your space bar. Let's see what it's like. It's like a projectile. We're kind of leaving the outer boundaries. Okay, I need to go and find what new biomes we have. So this is where you can find the brand new ores. You've also got new mobs like the Blight, which we did check out. Is that a structure over there? I think it could be. Okay, I'd like to check this out. I love this new dragon. He's awesome. He is absolutely awesome. Let's see if we can land him up here real quick. Let's see. I wonder if there's like anything exciting inside of this. Here we go. Let's go. Anything inside of here? So this is where you are going to find your end slate ores. Okay, that makes perfect sense. This is obviously how you get the strongest material in the game. I don't fully know the name of the biomes. All I know is they've been completely overhauled. This is End Velvet, so maybe it's a velvet biome. Okay, so we've got a bunch of items that are on the floor. What's this? Glare petal. We have different kinds of slabs. And I know there's vertical slabs in this. Wait, is that a new structure over there? Yeah, so we kept seeing these. Well, we did see them on the main island. You can now see them on the outer islands. So these are your blights. Now, when killed, we're just going to very quickly kill one of these. They drop the other material needed, which is this, which is the ring. This is a blight ring. Has to be combined with the brand new ore in order to work. These are quite small, these biomes, though. Let's see if we can find a much bigger one. There's either 2 or 3 different biomes that you can encounter in here. I managed to find one of the brand new structures next to the regular end city. So let's see what's going on inside of here. So we do have an end crystal. This is chiseled egg stone, apparently. Anything to be discovered up top? Oh, hi, little guy. I don't think so. Anything to be discovered down below? Let's get a game mode spectator real quick. I don't think so. Apparently, it's one of the brand new structures, unless this is like where you're meant to rebirth this guy. I don't know, though. I luckily caught this one. Now, there is a structure called End Shrine, which I think was the previous one. And this one is going to be the hanging end structure, which is very clearly hanging off the edge of this. In terms of the biomes, though, I keep finding the same one, and they don't seem to be on a relatively big scale. Well, let's go down here, because I did... Oh, there's... Hey, little guy. I did hear shulkers. Are they Oh, be careful with that. I guess they're meant to be guarding loot, which I haven't managed to find anything inside of there just yet. Hopefully I'm just unlucky and it's not bugged. I really like this. It feels like a mine shaft in a way. How do we get inside? Let's go to game mode spectator and see if there's actually a way in here. Yes. You kind of have to climb up like you do in the regular end structures. Oh. Is this like the main loot? Should we see? Let's see. Okay. There is the elytra in there. I didn't put these inside of there. I honestly think this is generated slightly wrong. And when they've been creating this, they forgot to put the correct things inside of here. Maybe that's just me. If we're lucky enough to find another one, I'll have to double check. But so far, these don't seem to be producing anything at all. Just shulkers. I gotta explore this like this, right? So there's two different structures. Like I mentioned, the one in front of us right here is known as the End Shrine. The other one is known as the Hanging End Structure. That's all it's called. Those up there are going to produce your ores, but I'm guessing ores can generate down here as well. But I'm not seeing too many biomes. The same one, the velvet one. I'll try and go in a different direction, see if we can find anything else. I am also curious if the saw can work on these as well. It does. It does. Yeah, this is one of my favorite tools they've introduced. All right, I found another one. Please tell me that was just one bugged structure and there is actually going to be some chests and loot for us to get. Oh, we keep missing that one. This one does not have items. Yeah, I think this one might well be bugged. Hopefully they can get a hotfix update and get this fixed. You know what? We'll be able to tell straight away if we get a game mode spectator here and find that exact chest. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Yeah. They forgot to put the loot inside. Hopefully they can fix that, because the end update is what a lot of people are excited about. So this also comes with a ton of new blocks and decorative furniture, one of which is actually going to be vertical slabs. So not only is this going to be for survival adventure players, it's also going to be brilliant for builders. In this latest version, they've introduced things like stools. We also have things like chairs. Regular chairs have been introduced, including the armchair. We also have things like cabinets have been added in all different block variations, and they are blocks and not entities. We do have closets. We'll see if they are functional or not. We have things like planters, where obviously you could go ahead and put yourself like a rose inside, or we'll grab ourselves a poppy. We'll put them inside. We do have curtains. We also have things like the candelabra as well. There's so many things in here, guys. The like building aspect of this is phenomenal. So you can sit down on these, and you can sit down on every single one of these. Are these interactable? Like, can I open this? I don't think we can. We have closets. Oh, you can double them up as well. Planters. Where you can put plants in. Curtains. Can they be opened? Open and closed? I don't think so. We got candelabras. The ambience is just brilliant in every single biome that we go to. Guys, I'll be here forever. We've got fences. If we type in end, there's tons of different blocks for you to make. I believe there is also going to be a waystone. So if you tap on this, and let's say you wanted to teleport to here, the way this works is with the die. So if you grab a yellow die, tap on this, and tap on this, make them both yellow, and then you land on this, it's going to teleport you back and forth, which is brilliant. So yeah, I think this video is long enough. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comment section. I think we've covered most of the bases, other than there's a ton of structures we didn't explore. I'll let you guys do that. Have a wonderful day.